Rosendo Martinez. My wife and I come from San Antonio, Texas.
Michael Evans, Belize, Central America.
Hi, my name is Rashia. This is my daughter Jamia. I'm from South Carolina, and this is just from the moment I walked in here, honestly, yesterday, like, I can't explain it. I just feel like I just wanted to cry.
Hello, church. My name is Jeremy. I'm from San Diego, and I'm hoping to receive impartation from Pastor John Anosike.
I'm Patricia Arenas, and I'm here from New Mexico as well. And we're here expecting so much, and we know that Pastor Anosike is going to really reveal so much to us.
I didn't come to deal with symptoms. I came to deal with the root of issues in this nation. There can never be a mighty latter move of God without holiness. Roar for your family, roar for your loins, roar for your children.
The bondservant of Christ John has been sent as a trump, sounding the end of one era and the beginning of a new era. The era of the Ecclesia, the era of the saints, the era of the rule of Christ. The bondservant of Christ is also sent of God to the Western world to rekindle the fire that once was during the era of the generals. As Reinhard Bonnke was sent from the West to Africa, likewise the bondservant of Christ from Africa to the West.
A few years ago, about maybe 10 years, God said he was sending Africans to America.
Wow.
And they're coming, he said, to do the warfare to help America. She's in trouble. And so, I as an American, welcome to my country.
Whereas the city of Buffalo and the entire region is proud to honor you, Pastor John, today as we host you here in this conference, the event being held right here in this beautiful arena. We now therefore proclaim this particular day as a day to honor you. Now therefore, I, Byron W. Brown, the mayor of the city of Buffalo, do hereby proclaim May 23rd, 2024 as Pastor John Anosike Day right here in all of Western New York.
So who am I? I am not different from John the Baptist. John the Baptist was sent to preach and prepare his generation for the coming of the first Son of God. I am the voice of him that cries, prepare ye Ecclesia, prepare ye believers in Christ for the revealing, for the manifestation of the sons of God.
This is reality. This is war. This is the voice of him crying in the wilderness, make straight the way of the Lord. The bondservant of Christ John dies daily for the sake of many that are hungry for the fire of God, many that thirst for the glory of God, tirelessly traveling from nation to nation, India, Philippines, Australia, Netherlands, America, from state to sound the trumpet of war in the realms.
I've said this many times, I am not a church. Can somebody get this thing? I am not a church. There are beautiful, amazing churches out there. I am a war. We have a message from the Lord for you. That message is the message of righteousness, the message of the kingdom of our God, and the message of war.
Tonight, the bondservant came near me, and I just felt power, and I fell back on my seat, and then I heard him say, "Get her," or "Bring her," or something, and then I just seen that they led me over here, and I couldn't, really maintain my footsteps, and then I know the bondservant took me by the hand, and I can kind of remember that he walked me a little bit, and he started to, I think, prophesy, speak over me. but I seen like a light, just a bright light, and I can hear some of what he was saying, but not all of it. And then after that, I was just being filled, just touched by the power of God. And I was on the floor for about, I don't know how long it was, but it felt like it was half an hour. So I just was, being filled. Yeah, and he said I would see Jesus, encounter him face to face. So I'm still shaking and filled. So it was incredible. It was incredible.
Pastor John said angels have just arrived. They will be handing out scrolls. And I did not expect to be one of the privileged selected few to be receiving one of these scrolls. I've never been laid out on the floor like that ever before. My spirit shot up into the sky and I saw beautiful scenery just up in the heavens. That's all I can describe it as, with beautiful colors. And I saw this gigantic angel so far in front of me. The wingspan was huge. It was like the size of a bridge. The wingspan was so big. And I saw the angel just shooting towards me, and he had this scroll out in his arms, and it just got so close to me. Finally put it right in my mouth. And I ingested the scroll, and just the words, just different tongues started coming out. And as I was reading, the scroll opened, and letters started appearing in different iridescent colors on the scroll, and I was reading these letters. After that conference, I was on fire, just full of oil, just so excited. It was a life-changing experience for me.
Here we come in the name of Yeshua.
Tribe of Enoch, the nation of fire, presents Global Roar for All Nations with the bondservant of Christ, John.
Roar for your nation!
Join Pastor John Anosike to war for nations. Every country must be represented. Register now and be part of the Roar for Nations with Pastor John Anosike by scanning the QR code on the screen. Date: Saturday, the 7th of December, 2024. Time: 6 p.m. Central African Time. Venue: 284 Voortrekker Road, Maitland, Cape Town, South Africa.
We are